Alright, good morning from Cottonwood Cove. I got here a little early. The wind hasn't quite laid down yet, but it's supposed to. But if there is one sure bet in Vegas, it is that the weathermen will get the weather forecast wrong. So I really got to pay attention to the, watch for the signs of wind kicking up and water kicking up, because it happens down here quickly. But not a lot of fear because I'm in this monster. So this is the last time I was here was when I took the death ride in the Predator, and if I survived that, that was a rough ride. I was about 3 miles south of here, and it went from glass to whitecaps in less than 5 minutes. And by the time I got back here, I had waves coming over the front and waves coming over the side, hitting me in the lap. It wasn't a fun ride, but we're going to try and not do that today. That's the one reason I don't come down here a lot, because the weather is so sketchy. It can be. It turns so quickly down here. It's amazing. But what I did notice here is, I don't know if you can see that, there's a new boat launch down here at Cottonwood. There used to only be one, now there's two. So that's because, they probably just took one that they used to use at Lake Mead and brought it down here, because there's one launch open at Lake Mead now, and it's Hemingway. So that would have been the smart thing to do. So, but anyways, we're gonna get after it. Really hoping this lays down. Look at that flag. Look at that flag. Everything's telling me don't launch, but I haven't put up a fish catch video in about a week, so I got to do something. I went to Willow the other night, and it was just so weedy. They ate really good on the Thursday, and they planted trout, but they just weren't hungry, so I didn't get anything. But we've got some jigging spoons. They got they love this color down here. Topwater, big old 3D Savage shad over there, jigging spoon, and a bunch of other stuff. So anyways, we're gonna get after it. Here we go. Stick around. Might be good. Might be, might be a bunch of clips that don't even make the internet. Who knows? But stick around. All right, I saw. Didn't like what I saw. The wind's actually picking up. Waves are picking up. I'm heading for Lake Mead. So, like I said, the weather forecast is always wrong down at Lake Blowhave, as we call it. So I'm getting out of the water. I shouldn't have even gotten in the water. But look, I'm getting tossed around in a Pro Angler 14. So I had high hopes that it would lay down, but it's actually getting worse. I don't want to say the sun's coming up, but as it gets lighter, the wind's actually picking up. So I'm gonna get out of here while I can. Stop at the house, drop off 3 poles, pick up 3 poles and a tackle box, and head for Mead. Because this isn't gonna go well. So I haven't been here in a year, and this is why. So when I ever do come here again, I'm not going to do something stupid like show up at 3 o'clock in the morning, because that was just a waste. But and I don't know it well enough. I know Willow. I could run Willow blindfolded, and you pretty much do, except for this. I run by this, just by the depth, and how far I've been pedaling. I know pretty much exactly where I am. I know Willow really good. So, but this, not so much. If you hit it right down here, it can be very worthwhile. It can be a lot of fun. It can also be very frustrating, because it's just so wide open that they move quickly. You'll be on a boil and they'll disappear and they'll pop up 3 miles away from you. And they do that all the time. I'm not Superman. So, and I sold my rocket ship, so rocket ship was fun to chase boils in, but not a lot of fun down here. So that's where this is where I had the near-death experience, and I call it a near-death experience, but when you look back at the video, it was pretty flat. The kayak itself was pretty flat. It was doing its job. It was just more me being concerned than anything, because you know, white caps in a kayak. But when you really go back and look at that video, that kayak did exactly what it was supposed to do. That's why they call her the big water now. But they don't make an MK version of it, so my buddy David has. He's got the old rocket ship now. He loves it. But anyways, rambling. I'm gonna get out of the water, head for the house, swap out some tackle, head for Lake Mead. Stick around. Next clip, it'll at least be daylight. Alright, Tuesday morning, or Monday morning. See, I never know what day it is. Monday morning, chapter 2. They're boiling right here. Boil just went down, but they were just boiling right here. I'm getting ready to launch. There's a dude launching something right there. There's a dude coming down in a red truck and a kayak over there, which is where I should have went. But I wanted to launch by bathroom 10. Bathroom 10 is down there. I did a video a couple weeks ago that showed how good the launch was, and that's right where that dude's going. But this is all right. I didn't feel like turning around and baha and back to bathroom 10. The numbers I thought got bigger. They get smaller as you go north. So, my bad, but this will work. They're boiling right here. I gotta get in the water. Hopefully we'll end up on a boil today. But I'm hoping this wind is gonna lay down. Pretty sure it will. It really doesn't matter out here because it's not a funnel like Mojave. It doesn't take much wind down in Mojave to mess a day up. But right here, I should be all right. And you know, I'm not gonna get very far away. So anyway, stick around. I should put a fish in this thing today. I hope to put a fish in this thing today. I gotta put a video up. All right, stick around, please. All right, we're on the water. I'm real interested to see if this dude that's got this two-wheel drive van backed it up to get that jet ski off. I'm real interested to see if he's gonna be able to drive that thing out of there. Because if he can, that means that's hard-packed ground that he's on. It's a very good sign. This is down by where I thought I was, but I turned too soon. He's driving that thing up out of there. So look at that. That's all hard packed right in there. You're not going to be sinking up to your waist. That's a very good sign. And that's, I believe that's bathroom 10 right there where I was. So I'm going to swing in here and see if I know these two kayakers right here. Very good chance I do. So that one boil, they scattered. So I don't know. Hopefully I'll find something. The wind hasn't really calmed down, but it hasn't really gotten any worse. So we're gonna be out here for a while until it, you know, I absolutely have to get off the water. So we're still going. All right, I want to take a couple seconds. Well, you know, I'm actually out in the daylight and you can see this thing, and show some things I've done that I recommend. Any Hobie you got that's got A-trails, get these. I mean, these things they're solid. They are solid. They're not going to go anywhere. You can lift the kayak up with that. And also, if you're thinking about the Black Pack Pro, that's the 13 by 16 right there. And look how much room. You slide it all the way to the back of the tank well, and I can still reach into it. I just reached into the bottom of it and got my sunscreen. It's plenty big. If you need more to carry more crap than that, especially in a pro angler, you're just doing it wrong. And look, you got room in front of it between the cart and the Black Pack for a cooler or whatever, or more crap. So yeah, that is by far, and I've had a few, that's by far the best crate I've ever had. So Yak Attack had their stuff together when they built that thing, and it's expandable. You can add, they made it so you can mount stuff to the side of it. You guys know the Black Pack Pro. Yeah, there's billions of videos on it. But yeah, it's a good deal. You could get the 16 by 16, but I don't know that you could put a cooler in front of it. Like I said, the 13 by 16 works great in a Pro Angle 14. I can tell you that. This is a Pro Angle 14, and that's how much room you have between the front of the black pack and the behind the wheels, which I always carry right there. So there you go. So here, fishy, we're getting after it. I'm freaking flying. Gotta slow down because the wind's at my back. So slow my troll. I might even throw out a second line just to, you know, just to tempt fate. But gotta do what you gotta do. All right, I keep forgetting to throw this in here. One of the things you just take for granted when you're in a PA 14 is just ridiculous stability. All right, when I had the Titan, I got what I was called Titan spoiled, when I could go out in anything. I don't know if you can really tell, but these are about 2 foot waves, and it's, you know, it's just taking it. So, and I mean, can you tell how flat the kayak is? And I'm kind of even running the trough here, and it's just taking it. And just, you know, like this, see how fast I'm pedaling into the wind? I don't know if you can hear the wind. Look how fast I'm going. So, yeah. I missed, I forgot how much I missed my PA 14 when I got rid of it. I can tell you that I would not be out here in my autopilot right now. It's this is a lot more stable than my autopilot. And I went like 3 miles that way with the wind and waves behind me, and I can tell you for a fact that when you do that in the autopilot, oh fishy, you do that in the autopilot, it gets kind of sketchy. Tries to surf, not an awesome feeling. This one didn't do it at all. You do have to, this one has a skeg, which is awesome. I mean, I got my hand on the tiller, just using it like an armrest, but I haven't changed course, and like, other than just like, I mean, tiny little corrections like that, you know, it's just, tracking is just absolutely amazing. So tracking, stability, just, and if you like to carry a lot of crap with you, PA 14. So that's a no-brainer. So yeah, no fish yet though, and this is my second body of water that I have been in today. I was only on the first one for like 20 minutes, so just enough to go, I gotta get out of here. But I saw that one, there's my truck right there. I saw that one boil right in front of the truck, and then they scattered. And I saw a few way down there at the corner, but it wasn't a boil at all. And they're just, I don't know. I mean, you'd think with the lake at like 27%, that'd be pretty freaking easy to find. That is not the case. Not for me anyways. Because I have covered, I went up to say hey to these dudes over here in this orange truck. There's my truck. From here to there, all the way down to that corner. And now I'm passing my truck. Still nothing. I saw that fish right here a couple minutes ago, and that was it. It was probably a carp. So I don't know. I mean, I've seen them boiling, you know, another day, but I'm not thinking we're gonna see anything. But we're still trying. Just putting the PA through its paces here. Alright, we're done. There's my truck. I just talked to these two guys over here. They haven't gotten anything. I don't get it. There should be freaking boils all over the place. And I scanned the whole freaking basin here with binoculars. I see nothing. So I'm not going to chase something that's not here. I don't know where they are. So we're done with this one for a while. like I told them, I should have just went to Willow where skunks make sense. This doesn't make sense to me. But, you know, at least I have caught several fish this month, so, but I need to find out where they are for September. September's coming up. Somebody's coming up behind me. I really hope he sees me. I'm not hugely worried about it, but I'm always aware. Anyways, match that little dude right over there in the kayak. Oh, really well. And get us to 1,000. Get some stuff given away. I lost a few subscribers in the last couple days because it's been a while since I posted a video. Well, it's been over a week. It's been over a week since I posted a video. So I lost like 5 subscribers in a day. So, but that's not a huge deal. I will recover. So yeah, once we get to 1,000, I get that cart given away. I'm gonna start doing the weekly giveaways. Many lures to give away. So. Okay, I've said it before. With the one of my kayaks, when you're in with waves and wind behind you, that it gets all squirrely. Okay. Waves and current, or waves and wind behind me. It's curling behind me. Look, hands off everything. Straight as an arrow, heading right towards my truck. There's my truck. There's my hands. Doo-doo-doo. Heading right towards it. It's PA-14 for you. So anyways, yeah, there you go. That's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Thanks for spending a little bit of your day with me. And I'll see you on the water. Have a great day.